be cleaving 2 targets. That's a DPS down for him. You know, it has to be 3 or more targets for him. I think that's basically the same thing for me.
Yeah.
That's just AoE in a nutshell.
Yeah. But also he needs to like have his cleave and shit like ready for. He should honestly just be single targeting. On
when I'm single targeting the cat, if the cat jumps near the Yan, I'm literally just throwing like fucking a fan dance and a saber dance, which doesn't hurt me cleave wise to throw that at them. Like, yeah, definitely for others they need to be careful what they are cleaving with.
Yeah, because I'm using like my thing that I get when I do 3 of my things, because I'll get another one while cleaving. If the Yan goes over there. If it doesn't, I just save it for the Muse. But like, the thing is though, we need to go through like what the priority needs to be, because I'm also concerned. I'm scared that when Cyrus is done, when we kill the Mew and all that. Well, not the Mew, the Manta, and then we're fighting the Jabberwock and all that stuff. He's targeting the cat that just spawns in. So I'm like, why the fuck is this Jabberwock taking forever to die when I'm used to it dying like way faster? So I'm wondering if he is then focusing on the cat that just spawned, which shouldn't be. That cat has to be priority after the Jabberwock and the Muse die, because those enrage, either killing somebody, which we can't have, or are gonna enrage right there and fucking do a whole bunch of damage to the group and just kill us. Because then after that, then you start targeting that cat that just spawned, which me and Hank, if it's in melee range, we help, so it fucking dies super quick, because we have nothing really to hit during that little lull period. So, and then I've also said as well, like DPS wise for healers, where we're going to talk about, because Zelka's hanging around his mitt, so that way he's going to have more mitt and ad phase, so that way healers can assist more. And if I is basically, you know, when that first Jabberwock happens, Kai needs to say if she gets tethered or not. So if she doesn't get tethered and she's DPSing, that means that me and Zelka don't need to worry about our stuns. She can turn around and just holy spam up to hell, and I don't have to worry about stunning the damn thing, and we could just focus on damage, you know? That way we know. So we can save all of our stuns for the second one if it happens, you know. And then also I was gonna say as well, like, what Zelka probably needs to do during that Jabberwock is he needs to bring the group of ads of Muse closer to middle at the start, so that way he is within range for the healer that is tethered, so they can be the ones that's healing him at that time, because I think that's most optimal for the healer that is tethered to the Jabberwock to heal the tank who's in the most trouble at that point, and the other healer to be DPSing, so that well, especially if Wawa is tethered, because Kai has to be in melee range to hit with her holies, basically. I don't know, I'm fairly certain that Cast has range on the Sage, but still, you see where I'm getting at? So that way the healer isn't, because I've heard the complaints of I can't heal Zelka. So I'm wondering if Zelka needs to move closer to the middle at the start, because we could still cleave the Muse and the Jabberwock if he's ahead a little bit, you know? Hell, if we have to, the melee can stun it first, because the time between the first Jabberwock and the second Jabberwock is short enough to where you can get 2 stuns off as a melee DPS rather than the tank, realistically. Plus you'd be stunning on the second Jabberwock as he's moving forward with her strat. So realistically, he doesn't have to be the one starting it, so he could move to center to make sure he's in range for heals, you know? I want to talk at once.
Is everybody here?
I think Zelka's asleep. I know Cyrus isn't here yet.
Put him to sleep.
I imagine that we're gonna just have this conversation again, so like...
Yeah.
At least I want to talk to Cyrus to be like, alright, what the hell are you doing? Why the fuck are you... Because Cyrus is actually falling off of damage during ad phase. He's not going up. He's at like 30k, and then he drops down to 29k during ad phase.
As warrior especially, he should be high.
Warrior? I'm talking about Picto.
No, warrior, yeah.
Warrior is actually the least damaging tanks when it comes to AoE. Lies.
Lies.
According to logs, they're the weakest of the tanks in this fight when it comes to damage on ads.
And those are not very good warriors, because warrior has the second highest DPS when it comes to AoE. Gunbreakers being first.
Yeah, that's kind of like, are you looking at the logs like exactly during ad phase, or are you looking at the completed log at the end?
Well, Zelka has already said that he knows what the hell he did wrong, which is he missed a inner release at one point, so during ad phase, so that'll be big damage there. Cyrus! Cyrus! Says his mic's going, but... Hello?
You hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. Alright. We've been talking. Alright? I'm trying to figure something out. So during ad phase, when the ad phase starts, you single target, correct? The Yan, right?
Sorry, say that again?
Alright. So walk me through what you do during ad phase. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Because your damage drops off during ad phase. And we're trying to figure out why.
Alright, first thing I do is I do LB.
Okay, yeah, I'm not worrying about that.
Yeah, as soon as LB's done, the last couple times in the time when we actually got further, I started targeting the cat immediately. And there I'll do my sublative combo, which is Blizzard.
Okay.
I blast the cat. Sometimes cat gets out of range when I lose my targeting, and that pisses me off, but I blast it. And I save my Black Comet until it jumps onto the Yan. If it doesn't, then I just throw it out whenever.
Alright. First mistake. You should not be using Black Comet there. You need to be saving Black Comet for when the Manta spawns in, and you're hinting the Manta because you're cleaving multiple targets and you're doing more damage there.
Okay, see, that's what I try to do. That's what I try to save it for.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't want me to use it with the cat and the Yan.
So
you want me to use
realistically, unless if you're overcapping at some point, you should be single targeting the Yan first, not the cat. The cat can wait a bit until that Yan is dead, because me and Hank, we need that Yan dead ASAP, because Hank needs to be moving over towards the Muse, because he's the dance partner, and he's a Viper who does the most amount of cleave damage. He does way more cleave damage than me.
That's what I was going to change to tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to focus on the Yan until the cat does its AoE, then I'm going to focus on the cat. Does that work, or do you want me to stick longer on the Yan?
I think on Sophia, how much are you able to do just on the cat by yourself? Unless if it jumps in with us and we kind of help you a little bit at that point.
TBH, I haven't really been paying that much attention.
Do you feel like you can kill it almost solo?
I would say no. The reason being, once it gets about half is usually when my standard and my tech comes back up right before the mantas are targetable, and I usually stop then and do that. Most of the time when I do pop them though, the cat is in range, so I do burst the cat a little bit off of that. But I might need a little bit of help.
Okay, so I would definitely say then that's fine, in which you focus target on the Yan until the cat jumps in, be in center, throw a couple of spells at the cat, and then help us finish up the Yan before moving over to your spot. Because the cat is not going to enrage yet, and he's going to probably jump into the AoEs that either me, Hank, or you guys are going to be able to see, and you're going to be able to cleave it as well in the middle of the things. The biggest thing is we need to be working on the cleave at that point. Alright, so my next question is this. Once you're free from the Manta, what do you do then? What are you doing?
I'm free from the Manta, or once I get the Manta?
Yes. Once you are free from the Manta. Once we kill that second Manta. What are you doing?
Once I'm free from the Manta, at that point I'm cleaving the Jabberwocky, and that's usually when I'll drop my Star Prism.
Okay, so you're just DPSing just the Jabberwocky and the Muse. Are you
I'm cleaving.
swapping to the cat at any point in time that spawns in at that point? Because there's second
No.
cat. Okay, good. Because the priority needs to be that Jabberwocky needs to die, the Muse need to die at that point.
Should I
Before
focus
we even
single
start-
target on the Jabberwocky, or should I continue cleaving them all?
You should continue cleaving them all until like, if the two if once in the moment that Jabberwock gets to the middle of the arena, you should then start swap to single target to make sure that that thing's dead, because by that point with your extra cleaving that you're moving towards for to the the Manta, when we bring over the Muse, make sure you're using like the Black Comet and your whites holies once we bring the Muse over there. So that way, one, your Manta's dying even faster, and two, you're also hitting those Muse. With that extra cleave damage, what should happen is the Muse should die pretty darn quickly, so, or get really, really low. And if the Muse get really, really low and there should only be like 2 left, you can go ahead and swap to single target to kill that Jabberwocky. Once that Jabberwocky is dead, we clean up the Muse, and then you focus on burning down the cat that had spawned in, the second cat. Me and Hank will probably try to help if we can. It depends on where it jumps at, all that stuff. But once you do that, the cat should realistically die around the time the second Manta spawn. You do your second Mantas, and you're basically gonna you're gonna focus target. You're gonna hit your Manta, bait it, and then help me and Hank when that second Jabberwocky spawns in.
I know that part.
Yeah, okay.
Well, before we get to that part, question on during the first Manta phase. After I grab my Manta, I aim towards the first Manta where everyone's at, and I throw all my cleaves at there at once.
Or as a suggestion, as something I have seen from people's VODs, you could literally single target your Manta and get it almost half health, if not lower, by the time we get over there.
I would suggest focusing on your Manta, because yours is gonna, and once we bring it over there, then drop your fucking cleave shit. Your big shit that'll hit multiple targets. Here's the thing, Hank's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing that actually does a lot of cleave damage there, and I think also, I could be wrong with that, but I think Alu's also, that's the time when Alu's using his range combo on that point. Yes.
Okay, so problem with that. If I don't use my cleaves, or at least my my main painting shit, when the first Manta pops, on the one with all the Muse and everyone grouped up together, then I will not have my resources for the end of this next ad phase. Because I want to be capped on resources at that point.
Okay,
and I'm
so
gonna
at
want to burn that.
Just make sure you use like some of your resources, preferably on that Yan and the cat. Just don't use all of it. Use some of your your holies and stuff like that, but make sure you still have your biggest shit, your fucking Comet, your your raid buff. Probably when you could probably put it down just fine how you are normally, as long as we get that second Mana down quick, and then focus and do your things on the Manta, and just finish it off with the Comet at that point.
Okay, so on first Manta, you're fine with me not helping that cleave.
Yeah, it's fucking dying immediately over there. Like, I'm barely me and Hank are barely doing anything, and the thing's dead.
Well, I bet I've been dumping around 3,000 potency that direction each time. So I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna save that for cleaving on the Jabberwocky.
Right. No, not on the Jabberwocky. On your Manta, when we bring. No,
I'm talking about Comet and the big cleaves. I can kill the Manta with my hammer and the rest of my regular my tier 2 spells. That's fine.
Yes.
But I'm gonna save all of my big cleaves for the Jabberwocky when you bring the Muse over.
Okay. Because what's also going to be happening is Zelka's realized he has an inner release during that time that he needs to be using, so he's going to be doing that. And then, okay. And then was the other thing is, Zelka, are you here?
No.
Okay, and then Zelka, I was talking about this. Since you're gonna be stunning the second time during Adds 2 at the back end, I want you to stun second on the first one. So basically when it gets to the middle. What I want you to do is bring the Muse closer to the middle, so that way you're closer to the middle, so the healer that's tethered on the other side of the arena can heal you.
So pretty much what I was saying last time, and
Yeah.
I was told, no, don't do that. Okay.
Well, I want you to I want you to bring it over there, get to where the ads are kind of positioned, where the Jabberwocky spawns, then move towards middle a bit, so that way they're still on that side. But that way you're positioned in a way where the healers can reach you over there during the whole time. All right.
We'll see.
Like once we get in there, I kind of like point like where because me and Hank and all this, we got circle AoE, so they don't have to be on top of each other. They just need to be close to each other to hit them all. So like, like, let me see here. I'm just stealing the A. Like, right about there, where the ads are gonna be, and then you're gonna be kind of like right here. Can you?
That's literally what I said last week. Oh.
Okay. All
No,
right.
you don't understand how much that irritates me because I said that last night.
All right. Now the second thing is and then the other thing is, all right. So Kai, if you do not get tethered to the Jabberwock the first time, I need you to speak up and say it. All right. If you don't get tethered, let us know, because that way then I want you to holy spam like you were talking about last night. So that way me and Zelka, when we hear that, we don't even turn around and stun the Jabberwocky. You're stunning it anyways. And we're not worrying about it, okay? And I can't hear her.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I see your mic. Yeah, there you go. You go with that?
Yeah, because I can submit one holy into a cleric that uses that full duration first.
Okay. And then whichever healer is not tethered to the Jabberwocky, with Zelka moving more towards middle at the start, like here, one of you healers go over to the spot that you normally start at with the Jabberwocky where you bait, if you get tethered first. Okay, can you reach me with a heal over here? Okay, so they'll be able, so whichever healer is gonna have the Jabberwocky, they're gonna go there. Zelka's gonna be around here during that whole time. Whoever's tethered to the Jabberwocky, your job is gonna be at that point to heal Zelka. Whichever one is not tethered is gonna be DPSing and AoEing it to help us kill the group and the Jabberwocky. Okay? Because every little bit of damage is gonna help, because I've looked at the logs and there's certain things where in which damage is too low of where it needs to be, not even hitting, I'm not even saying average, like below grays who have cleared, and during ad phase, that's when everyone's damage starts spiking. So we need to improve that in some way, shape, or form. So that's why I wanted to kind of talk about it tonight, of optimizing it now at that point, so we can get past that first phase. Because the faster we get past the first phase, the better it is, because that first phase is the most dangerous. Second phase is nowhere near as dangerous as the first. Alright. I think I got everything taken care of. Right, Hank? Anything to add?
Drop health to 0.
There you go. What the
I mean, he did what I said.
Okay. I'm like, what? And Zelka knows he's got
It
it
didn't
release, so I'm not gonna worry. I'm not worrying about that too much. With inner release on cooldown.
He's misinterpreted.
Didn't specify
Yeah.
0.
Alright,
Yeah, you did.
I'm eating my paper.
And reading my food.
I'm reading my cookies.
This one
Alright.
says the cake is a lie.
Can't have your cake eaten, dude. Before we pull.
Alright.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
That was too much for the challenger!
Reset. Cyrus died with the tank,
An
please.
image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Do we want to let Wawa ask?
Yeah, go ahead. Out first, Wawa. Third tank buster.
So the one right before ads.
Yes. Is it up for that?
I don't know. It's only a fucking 240 seconds, so.
Hold on. Let me check and see. Timetable M6S. Timeline, here we go. Let me check the timeline real quick. Color Riot is a tank buster. Alright. 17 seconds is when Color Riot happens.
I can use more during.
Oh, yeah, Zelka, if you time it properly, if you use it correct, yeah, it's just barely with, it's 180 seconds, right? Or is it 240?
240?
Okay, no, it won't. He can't get both. He can only get one. It's 3 minutes, difference between the two.
If you need me to use more during stamp, I should
Or-
move it back to FFXIV. I'm trying to but I can.
I think, right? Hold on. Yeah, I was talking about on the timeline. It's 3 minutes when the third buster happens. Yeah. So it wouldn't work. You'd still need a minute. So yeah, no. Third one's
I
fine.
mean, if you want me to use it on the first one, I can.
It's
but
better for you to use on the third, so that way you have your more cooldowns for ads.
Yeah.
He started doing it last night, towards the end of the night, and we were consistently getting LB2. No.
I did want to say this too. Worst comes to worst. If we do get LB1 and not 2, Cyrus, I know how to do LB1 and I can hit everybody with mine, pretty much everybody but the cat. So I can take the LB1 if we happen to not get LB2.
Yeah.
Understood.
Just
because it's a line, so.
That was free.
We're just crossing our fingers for the 2 every time. That's it.
Yeah. That's
But
it.
otherwise, I'm like positioned and ready for go if not.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. And then Zelka, if you're not, are you using Thrill of Battle as a cooldown at some point?
Yes, at some point.
You use it on the first.
Don't know. Just like I said.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
Oh yeah, I've been doing shake.
Yeah, shake.
Oh, sand. No,
You want
I was doing a shake after dodging cactuses.
You guys want it at the start of sand, or do you want it during the AoEs?
Well, Bombs isn't so bad because I'm using
I'll unmute Douglas for this part. I'd like him to use it during the light party phase near the end.
For sticky?
Yeah. Sticky.
I've been using Veil for that.
I mean, I can turn around and throw a feint on there at that point because I haven't been doing it because for the extra LB energy. So I'll just feint there, like we're used to doing.
Hardest part is the thought damage is still going out.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, fucking someone's calling me. 1 second.
Okay, well then I'm gonna fill my water.
Besides, since I'm way out, if you want to put skill on
Hello?
me.
Hello?
I can do that.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of doing my thing. I raid. What you got for me? Uh-oh.
What the smile? Hey, tell him I want extra mushrooms on that pizza.
It's computer repair from the sound of it.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Microsoft Technical Support.
I don't have one of those.
We're calling in regards to your warranty.
Yeah.
There's a warranty?
For McAfee Security 2025.
Out. So.
Emotional damage.
I will not have you guys.
Jesus Christ, don't open me up.
One way to get everybody's attention.
I mean, I have some things that'll get your attention, but I don't know if you would appreciate them.
I have children. Please be merciful.
okay.
I'm gonna like not play them because my stream might all re at me, but like I asked a friend of mine for like I love whoopers. I asked for some whooper soundboards, and I get like the actual like cute little anime whooper. But if you've ever heard the noise like a whooper makes in like I think it what it was at the first game it came out, the little like
Fuck is a whooper?
it is the biggest, adorable little head empty brain scrambled egg Pokemon. It doesn't have arms. It just hits things with its head and stares at you blankly. It's adorable. But like the noise it makes is in not the anime but the game is like god awful. Like it's a bunch of like chiming and technical noises. And if you like, I have it on a soundboard. It is literally ear rape.
It's a Whopper without an H.
Yes, of course. That's why they take the Burger King Whopper Double Whopper song and then make videos of whoopers. Yeah, no, we don't talk about Quagsire and Clogsire here. Whooper is not allowed to evolve. I heard the bee. I heard the bee. I have one too. Would you like it? I also have like an overabundance of Disney ones and League of Legends ones.
Oh no.
I don't want to click on some of them because some people name theirs really good and you can tell, and some do not.
Hey, there's the whooper.
No.
Blobfish. Mom, get off the phone! I'm trying to raid!
I won't lie to you, like, I know I said that we still had AOL
Okay,
dial-up here in like 2025. Like, I would literally intentionally unhook the phones from the walls when I was like wanting to play games and stuff.
He was asking me about like why is the computer that they got the HDMI not picking up on the monitor. I'm like, well, just clean the damn thing, and if it doesn't work, it's probably the port that needs to be replaced based off of what you said. So just get an AV cable. I mean, you guys only use it for office work, so it won't matter. All right, I'm good.
Are you on call right now?
No, I'm done.
No, I mean, like, are you on call for work? Like,
No, that was my dad.
Uh,
That was my dad asking me.
So it was technical support.
Yeah, me giving him technical support to help him for family. All right, I'm good.
Tell me as you dinner now.
Oh, he know. He's like, well, what you doing right now? I'm like, I'm raiding. I don't do tech support at work. As soon as fucking 5 o'clock hits, I'm done. All right. Anything else, or are we ready to go?
Ready.
Hank's thinking about gearing fucking goddamn Monk. I better fucking gear Viper then. Huh?
Sam's top DPS.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Actually, funny.
Oh, it is now.
Yes.
It's not in here.
No, like,
Go do ninja.
oh god.
Ninja? Fucking hell! You know how long it's been since I played Ninja?
Heaven's Ward for me.
That is correct. Heaven's Ward and a little bit into Stormblood.
I love Ninja.
So do I just haven't gotten around to playing it.
I liked it until people screamed at me to use Shadewalker, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I just swapped jobs. I'm like, "This is too annoying." No, I'm not helping you. Fuck you. That's when I just started the game.
Inspiration will you give me, I wonder.
I also like Dragoon. I like playing the piano.
Great.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, you guys thought that I was doing fucking tech support with a customer. That's why you server muted me. I was like, what the hell?
Did you?
Yeah, I was super muted.
Oh, well, we could hear most of it, so I was amused.
Oh, okay, because the fucking Discord had the red thing beside my thing. I'm like, alright, well, someone server muted me.
We thought you were getting. Actually, we honestly thought you were getting scammed by Microsoft tech support.
Ah,
Because we could even hear the whoever was on the call. So
my dad. I mean, oh god, you can hear my dad. What is this?
healer
Like
groups.
parties.
No.
Ow.
I'm like, yes.
I heard healer and I immediately like, oh, that's what it is. And Zalka just decided to murder me. Okay.
You ran into it.
I was in your group. I am supposed to be in your group. I died to damage.
Because Zelka wasn't with us.
Exactly.
Both of us did.
Uh-huh.
It was really
They
weird
did-
though, because both of us lived.
Yeah, they actually did live. You're the only.
Maybe because maybe the stack was on you. I don't know.
I probably missed a shield or something.
Nine
That was
tails
casted.
will burr.
Well, I stay on the boss like one GCD longer than you guys.
I took a guess and I stuck with my guess and I was wrong. So
I've been murdered by Zelka once again.
What inspiration will
Yeah,
you
okay.
give me, I wonder?
I count that as cleaving fucking me.
Gallery of Clevers.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh, Cyrus was in the middle.
No, it looked like there was only 3 people in our 4-person stack.
Oh.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot
Cyrus
and
is crying.
spicy.
It looks like if I was in the middle, then I would have died. I would have been hit by both.
Oh. You were dunked.
When I think
I thought you had walked over there and just stood in the middle of the thing.
Okay, targeted by the sticky.
Yeah, I didn't realize you got targeted by Sticky. God damn it, why do I have to get this ass thing?
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
I got time for this.
there's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Home gang. Up. Alright, build up your gauges, your flowing resources. We talked about.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Okay, Ian is dead.
Well,
Go.
You got both of them?
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Oh, that was much better though on the.
That fucking water, god,
No, I mean.
We have people doing it.
I know.
Sophia grabbed both of them.
Man, I thought I was quick on my grab.
You know,
I think you picked up, yeah.
but that felt much better. Because the cat, if the cap happens to, as I say, there's a good chance the cat can jump where me and Hank are, and we happen to cleave and hit it. That was
That's
much
why
better.
my stacks were, because then it's a 7 out of 8 chance that it goes to the group rather than.
I was talking about the second jump when me and you were on the Muse.
it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we got time to kill that fucking cat. Yeah, if the cat gets like really low like that, then yeah, Cyrus, just focus on your manta at that point. But that was good. That was much better of timing, because me and Hank could actually get over there.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
I think Hank was able to use more on the Muse than he normally does.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah. Especially because you have dance partner. If I remember correctly, when we cleared, we had a fucking bard.
Perhaps I'll draw it.
You'll do more on that.
Ew.
Oh, you know, we had a bard.
Get fucking get smacked. Get a part of the black team.
Yeah. I think if me and Hank hadn't died, I think Black Mage would have been like almost as much damage as us, but he actually out DPS us because we died.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Rudyard, it's a veritable storm of needles!
No! I'm right there. I'm literally there. God damn it, game.
This might be messed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was more along. They just were on top of each other. That's a wipe. Just reset.
We were not on top of each other.
Somebody would have gotten a double because I don't think you rezzed in time.
Well, you guys were, the AoEs were overlapped, so you would have hit twice.
I mean, that too. I was just saying somebody would have gotten a double though.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
He gets out.
Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Okay. So Kai is gonna be stunning. Alright, just go ahead and just holy spam Kai.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Alright, Cyrus is down. Okay.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no.
I don't have a lot of bait room on the side, so be careful. Never mind.
The second cat enraged. But no, that was better because even with Cyrus dead there, we still hit the DPS check.
We're supposed to be going to 2 or 3, Manta.
2.
I go to 3.
Got it.
Yeah, I dumped all my cleaves and everything on the Jabberwocky before I got killed.
Oh, don't do the Jabberwocky. Kill your Manta.
No, that's after the Manta. That's when the moves came together with the Manta. When I started dumping that.
Dumped it. Okay. We just need to do.
And for yourself, so you'll be at the 2 Manta, and then you'll be going up north because that's where the next Jabba spawns, and I'll be heading to 3.
Yeah.
That way, we don't cross paths and might get a super buff thingamaboober that bops me in the head.
That was better though. That was definitely much better because, as I said, we got the Muse dead and we got the Jabber dead, all while Cyrus had died at one point, which tells you that that has potential. That's definitely the way. We just have to just kill that second one a little bit faster for him. That's all. And yeah, I liked it. Worked out that Kai had just holy spam because the guy just kind of stays right there, and Waba was able to solo heal Zulka, basically, right when he was tethered. So that's good. That worked out. Again. All right, let's go.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
Gets out. Gang.
That should not have been a release right here.
That's alright. It'll be up when you need it.
Putting alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Just save your primal rend for the ads.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Okay. Try to kill that. Okay, catch that. Boop. Okay. I got first stun. Delta gets second stun.
Well, I just
Okay. Alright, kill the jabber. Or
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let me get that first stun, Zelka, and you stun second. Since you're gonna be towards the middle.
You can't. You gotta. He was right there with us.
I mean,
the reason why tank stun first is because it's a longer stun. So if the DPS stuns first, then there's diminishing returns. You will get as much in the second stun.
alright, then let the Jabberwock move into the middle a bit. Just because Kai said she couldn't heal Zelka because she was too far away.
I heard. I just...
Just putting that out
Yeah,
there.
no.
If that's the case, then we'll just wait a little bit for that first stun, just till he's in the middle.
Our stun is only 3 seconds. Tank stuns for 5 seconds.
Okay.
And it's on a short cooldown for them.
30 seconds. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, Holy's 4, so that's fine.
25.
Double check you got food on, people.
Yeah.
They might be running low.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
I completely.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
DPS up.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Oh, damn, Cyrus walked out.
Cat got me, mid cat.
Alright, I'm gonna kill the jabber here. Get the news. That's a wipe. Just a little more love on that Manta quicker.
Second time the cat's freaking targeted me during that.
It can, so just gotta be ready.
Yeah. Stupid tree and stupid cat. Oh well.
Yes.
Yeah, he died, so you felt that.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me.
You can't even turn around and deny it. Look at your ass! Look at that dead body! Look at it!
I looked at myself and I'm like, I'm in. I looked behind the boss. I see Cyrus is in. I had a second to make a decision. I could move closer or I can let him learn.
That was, yeah.
That was philosophical as hell, dude. Well, lesson learned.
I could have saved you. Well, I could have saved everybody else. I would have killed you. But
Lesson learned, he says. He's done that once a night,
For now.
I swear.
Lesson learned. Even now.
I just laughed because the immediate sorry.
You hear me cussing
See the
Spanish over
this
here.
fucking Bob Ross haircut, just like, yep.
No such thing as happy accidents.
He can't even hide it.
Oh, the shame.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color?
oh, I have to move that.
Big.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
I'm just waiting for the day where you accidentally hit Jake as the tank buster's going off and you kill yourself because of it. It has never happened to me, thank God. Oh! Well then, bye. I'm like, I look, I see it's Kai, and I'm like, ah, and I see it spawn, I'm like, bye. The colors, they hurt. I will say this, it is great that I have no effects on and I get to see Zelka just pull out just a giant fucking damn axe. Like his relic weapon becomes like super big on my screen.
What inspiration
Sometimes.
will you give me, I wonder?
I have all my effects on, but everybody else's is gone.
Exactly. I've had enough fucking goddamn memes from summoners.
I can't even see the healer ones anymore. I hit the damn bubbles. It's too much visual clutter.
Oh. Alright, Cyrus, you can blame Kai for that.
Always do.
That was... I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a bit late here, but I'm gonna make it, and I look over and I see Kai, I'm like, oh, she's gonna miss that. Wow! Throwing your healer, your co-healer under the bus.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tempura myself there.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Bye.
Challenger's down. This is the
I believe. Oh, nope, never mind. Zelka's dead. I was like, I believe in Kai to solo heal, and then I see Zelka die. I'm like, oh, never mind. There goes that idea.
I think it's because even if you're dead, your deformation will still go off.
Yep. 100% learned that the hard way. Yep.
You become a fucking damn quite literal mine on the battle.
No, he was just low before.
I had bloodletting going, so well, I had it going before moving in, so.
Oops.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Healer's favorite fucking mechanic. Yeah.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite pattern.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
DPS up.
Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
God damn it.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Sat there and fucking clipped and it didn't.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was
Ah! I tanked as long as I could. What happens?
What happened?
Uh-huh.
I fucking clipped, so when I tried to do blood wedding, it just didn't go off what I thought it did.
Oh, you didn't heal yourself.
Yeah. Oh. I looked down, I'm like, I should be alright. I looked down at my health thing and I'm like, I'm alright. I looked down, I'm like, I'm not alright. Why? I looked over and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Tried to click it and it was too late.
Sounds very similar to my mind. It's like, oh, he's okay. I'll just do one quick little afflatus and oh, he's dead.
And he's dead.
Still gave me my
He's dead,
lily,
Jim.
though, so thanks.
Blood for the blood god.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partner.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
Why not?
Desert, I think it rains.
I'd rather have the deformation.
So you
Why not
mean
me,
why
Nathan?
not me? Yeah, there you go. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, I don't like fucking.
Witcher, it's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You know when I get caught in that!
What do you think of this?
Yes,
Whatever.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Our stuns are going. Second stun now. Good shit, really good. Alright, kill the cat. Alright, that's it for the cat that we can help with once we see it.
Oh, I'm trying to...
Jabber.
Manta's on you, Cat.
How do I have it?
No idea.
Well, I can't help. I have to.
I'm trying
That
to.
was just.
I'm almost able to kill mine before you guys get over here.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Zelka. Okay, so.
You dropped the water where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to get it to begin with.
I was about to say, bitch, don't you blame me. You
I'm like
water where I'm supposed to be.
Well, I heard mine's already fucking dead, and I'm like, why is yours almost dead? Then I'm like, wait, fucking damn, both range are attacking that one. I mean, that's fine, Kai. Like, that was Prog, though. As long as Cyrus is faster at grabbing his Manta.
Oh no, the moment I think was targetable, it was on you. Like, that was just really bad timing.
Yeah, it's like, if you throw in AoE, and this is why I kept pulling for a bit, if you throw any sort of AoE attack too close to it, within like a second or two of it being targetable, it'll just auto go to you.
God. Alright, well, I might turn around and just fucking just go whack the damn fucking second cat then.
Probably for the best. Get the hell away from it.
I mean, if I can, but
I'm pretty
I
sure I'm targeting it.
I
had my holy shit ready.
I gave the boss a fucking dot. I went after the fucking damn thing. Apparently, I pissed it off somehow. Whatever. That was still Prog. That was good though.
Yeah.
That's even with Kai being grabbed on. Damage was a little bit better, which is always good.
Out of curiosity there, Cyrus, were you hitting my Manta then, or were you still hitting your, like, what would have been your Manta?
After I grab cat, I'm aiming at the Jabberwocky.
No, I'm like, that specific pool, was anybody hitting my Manta other than, like, me and Alu, is what I'm asking.
No, not me.
Okay. I'm just asking because, like, me and Alu almost killed the thing, and I wasn't even potting, so I might save my pot for after I kill the Manta then.
I potted. My pot comes up when my second yin is out, so I pot there to first down the Manta.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm like thinking ahead that I might not need to pot there. I could pot, like, getting more pot on the Jabberwocky, basically.
Oh, you could pot earlier. I mean, I would say that, but you also need to turn around and kill the two cats that are still flinging around, because one cat's still alive during that.
Yeah.
And a question on that. Sorry.
Go ahead.
During second Manta, and I grab my Manta and I'm pulling it to the right to bait it. Should I be aiming at the Manta or should I be aiming at the Jabberwocky at that point?
Once you've grabbed your Manta, you gotta help us kill the Jabber for a little bit, and then
right?
focus on your thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Get a couple hits on the Jabber, and then once it starts getting away from you, just then swap to your Manta.
It's in range for a while. They just want me to keep blasting it until it's out of my range.
The faster it dies, the faster we can help you with your Manta.
Alright, got it. I'll just do that.
And make sure, like, when we get to that second ad phase, you pot.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well,
Yes, correct.
So if those Mantas are down, then if the Muse are still kill the Muse. That way there's Elfin can evoke a Yan off me.
Well, yeah,
We
but
burned
we
out
also
the
gotta kill. We gotta kill another cat that's jumping around too. So basically, how it should be is once that Manta dies, once the Jabber dies, ranged have to, if they can, try to kill the cat that's hopping around, while the melees are gonna try to free them from the mantas with whatever tank is over there. If you can't hit it, hit your manta. But
Also, during the second manas, you can use over the southeast manas. We just move the southwest mana. So
yeah.
Get damage.
Yep. And we can also turn around and cleave it while we're hitting that manta. And you just stay right there and just hang out.
That's not what you get. Okay, I'll stay over there.
Talk about saying
And I know you're talking about second one,
yeah.
but last time, literally last night, you guys were saying you meant to go there, wait at B until Alagu goes, and you go to A. And I'm like, okay.
No, we're gonna turn around and have you do. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is you're confusing me. What do you want me to do? Please, do tell. I am all fucking ears.
Both ways work. We just need to figure out which way works with our group.
That's the name of the game with a lot of this. It's just like there are many different strategies. We just have to figure out what works for us.
Yeah, that's why I'm genuinely asking, what do you want me to do?
I think
What
For
I
now.
was basically saying was, I was just throwing it out there in case, so that way it doesn't happen. But I was like, yeah, we just make sure that the muse stay out of the yam's reach. So like, if you have it over here by 2, we sit here, cleave down everything. Then me and Bell move over to 3, kill that manta. You just keep the muse right there. It's less movement for you. It allows, extra damage to be done. You don't have to sit there and take it all the way up to it.
It just means that I'm not gonna be stunning him first.
yeah, no, that's fine. That one is easier because we have our pots. Because that's when everybody should be potting, is that second ad phase. That's when their second pots are up. Basically, if the jabber
You're
comes
popping
here,
pots on first mantis.
you're potting pops on first mantas.
Yes.
You should
Okay.
be potting second mantas.
I could have sworn that the thing said first mantis.
My pot isn't up for first manta.
You're
not
not
yet.
How is your
You're
pot
not-
not up for first manta? I'm sitting there potting after everybody else in my rotation.
I was about to say, like, everything I've seen is second mantas and jabberwock for pots.
It might be different because Viper's openers.
That
has
too,
to be
yeah.
Hot open.
Yeah.
Well,
Use it.
Most people are pre-potting, and I sit here and pot like
Yeah.
4 GCDs after starting. So that's what I'm saying. How is my pots up before you guys?
Oh no, it's definitely up at the beginning of this phase, right? Yeah.
It's up about halfway through the first phase, but I'm not gonna use it because at that time there's not a whole lot to use it on. That is high priority, so I wait until the beginning of second phase and then I fucking use it there. Huh?
I'm sitting here able to sit, like when the jabber spawns, when mine comes up, so I sit there and pop it to get the jabber.
No, that's fine. You can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, my point is though, everyone else is using it on the second one, which is fine, because then we can turn around and free everybody, and you can still do your way, and we can do it our way, and it was fine. Damage is much better now, so that's fine.
Get a last pull before break.
Take it.
Just gotta make sure I don't get the fucking wanker. I would just say, Zelka, just stay down here at 2, and then if the jabber gets to like C, walk over here and stun it with yours. You'll be second stun. You're the emergency oh shit fucking stun. Please, God.
Yeah, and yeah, well, limbs. So Wawa. That fucking, as long as I time my shit right, yeah, I can keep myself pretty well off.
Good, because that's the part of the fight where I need a little extra help because I'm getting low on CDs. I have 2 CDs left when I get to the Manta. Hollowed and Guardian.
And
Yeah.
and then your mana just dies.
Yep.
It's at the very start of it that I have to hold off on some things to make sure I stay alive for all 4 of them and movement over there. But
Yep.
once I have all 4 of them, then shit starts to pop off for me. Because
I would definitely say like for that second one. When are you hollowing on the second one? Like right away?
As soon as I get the second Yan, pull it to the Manta and start attacking the Manta, I wait till my rampart runs out, then I pop Hollow.
So would you say around the time when the Jabberwock starts walking around, the second one? Probably around that time?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's perfect time for you to use that, so that way healers know that when the Jabber spawns, they can just both focus DPSing the help us kill that second Jabber, and then prioritize target healing you, and giving Zelka if he needs anything.
I can give the healers a heads up when Hollow is gone.
Yeah.
yeah, this last pull-in before we need to...
So I can actually open my salad that's next to me.
At least you have food.
I've been grabbing a fucking decent pizza every time we fucking amble.
Yeah, I normally don't have food, but the salad was marked down at the grocery store, so...
Yeah.
You mean you're actually allowed to eat? How dare you? Don't you know that your boss says you're not supposed to eat at all? You're supposed to work for free?
Oh no.
How dare you be eating on the job?
Nah, fuck that eat.
How dare you stuff your face?
I just tell you can't eat. Like, what?
Dude, my fucking job, we get an hour lunch break, and then quite literally, they don't care if you eat at your desk. Like, after your lunch break.
I've been in many a job where they're literally like, no lunch break for you, and I'm like, haha, labor laws think otherwise.
Uh-oh.
Partners groups.
Oh.
Partners.
Well then!
Well,
I hear uh-oh. I'm like, oh. Bye, Zelka.
I greeted too long.
You done fucked it up.
Just one more GCD.
No GCD for you. Alright, let's just back up.
If you want another GCD, just tomahawk tomorrow.
Exactly. Take a 6-minute break or 10-minute break.
6-minute break. No, fuck that 10.
I have to go quickly pick my food to eat it.
yeah, thankfully, my work is not bad about the eating and breaking thing. I just don't always have food to eat, so...
I know the feeling. Oh man, I gotta serve papers tomorrow. That's
It's okay. Imagine not having an oven, so you have to sit there and rely on ramen packets and can't even cook it.
We have an oven, but my grandmother is very like, she doesn't like to let me cook, even though I cook, I bake, like,
Yeah.
and I usually have to like half fight with her to be able to do something like in the oven. But like, she's the kind of old lady that will like eat raw meat while she's cooking it, and she's the kind of old lady that, like, okay, no joke, like my stream knows this, but like She puts like raw chicken in the microwave in a bowl and heats it up. And like, and that's how she cooks it. And like,
what? Whoa, whoa, no.
That's how she cooks it. And like, I am just like, one of these times I'm gonna get food poisoning. I swear.
I'm surprised you haven't already.
Oh, I get food poisoning all the time. It's the norm. I've adapted to it.
What the hell wrong with people?
It's not normal.
It is when you grow up in a house that says don't throw away food.
Basically, yeah. And like just different ways of cooking things, yeah.
I don't like erupting from either end, let alone both.
My people literally have a disease called Montezuma's revenge about food poisoning. Yet, even we know y'all gotta cook your food.
Oh, it's the cooking the food is not the issue. It's eating the rotten food.
Yeah, it's going bad. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how many times I've eaten questionable meat or bread that had mold on it.
Most of the jobs that I've had has been either like, I'm willing to say at this point, most of it's been food service. So like we've had other proper cooking techniques and stuff boiled in my head, but it's just like the old school style of like nothing can hurt you, let's eat some mold, like all that stuff. It's like
grew up with that.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm like, Granny, this is expired. No, that's still good. You know what I'm like?
You eat it. It's like, you can have it, Granny. I'm ordering takeout.
That's been our conversations for the most part. She's just like, you know, hey, why can't you need to appreciate your food more? And I'm like, I ain't eating that if it's expired. Sorry.
I get the whole not wanting to waste shit, but when food is bad, it's bad, and you're not supposed to eat it because food poisoning can kill you.
And my immune system is shot. Like, I have a weakened immune system because I have like autoimmune among all the other things that's wrong with me. So like, I don't play around with that kind of stuff a lot of the time.
I miss being a kid. Like in the summertime where I grew up, I didn't have to worry about like food or anything, because I would literally like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm just gonna go walk in the woods for like 10 minutes, find an apple tree, and just eat all the apples off it.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I used to do when I grew up out in the country. It's like, fuck. We had apple trees, we had cherry trees.
We had apple trees, hazelnut trees, strawberries, and raspberries.
Apricots.
Just everywhere.
Pecan trees.
Occasionally I'd set a trap up so I could catch a rabbit.
How many fucking bags of shit are in this salad?
I hope none.
Well, let's see.
That might explain
It's one of those
food poisoning.
It's one of those Walmart ones that has like 30,000 packets of like everything you're just supposed to dump in your salad.
It's like the lettuce is in one, the croutons are in one,
and they're all
the
like individually wrapped, and I'm sitting here like trying to like get it all thrown together before we go back in, and it's like all these bags of stuff.
I can understand the sauce being in a separate bag, but everything else, nah.
It's because of allergies, is all it is.
Yeah.
Like the Southwest one has the tortilla strips.
That is exactly what I'm eating right now.
Hell yeah.
I got it on discount, but it's still good.
Hell yeah.
I get a lot of things on discount.
You know what's better than rabbit, Alu?
What?
Deer.
Squirrel or skunk?
I've had squirrel. Tastes like bacon.
Yeah, it's really fucking good, actually.
Deer is the one of choice around here.
Oh, yeah.
Moose is very popular around here.
Venison. Elk sausage.
Have you had bear?
They're delicious.
I don't think it's delicious. I think it's way too gamey.
Nah, done right.
If you want to talk a gamey, try eating some alligator.
I have.
Yeah, they're fucking delicious.
Okay, frog legs are fucking delicious. They look awful, but they're good.
Yeah, I can't.
had.
I can't. If you pull it off the actually pull it off the frog leg, and give it to me, and I'll be like, yeah, cool, this tastes great. But if I have to look at it and I know what that is, it won't go in my mouth. No.
After you take the legs off, take the skin off, sprinkle a little bit of salt on it, the legs will start spasming.
Oh, please no.
I'm not even kidding.
Bison.
Bison's good. So is caribou.
Cat, please don't make a mess over there.
What about camel?
I can't say I've had that.
That's a hard one.
I have nothing against Camel Hump. Had it once. It was good.
Ben Starr
Questionable.
and Jennifer English being very humble. We're not very good at French. If you want a more French experience with Expedition 33, please listen to the French casting. They're much better than us.
Man.
So humble.
Man. Bonsoir.
Francois. Time for a swim.
Oh, we fuck you.
I literally went and looked at the credits of that game, and I was like, hey, they only have one VFX artist. That poor VFX artist, because 80% of that game's effects are literally VFX.
Game is so good. I think I'm halfway into Act 2 now. I literally keep getting stuff oh, you got this new ability. All right, well, time to explore all the areas I previously visited and see what else new goodies I can get.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be on a list of things I play for my YouTube and stuff. I just haven't gotten it yet.
I also have a mini panic attack whenever I see a merchant and they're selling costumes and hair, and I gotta get these. I can't leave them. If I don't buy them now, I'll forget.
Why is the merchant theme, or fight theme, so good?
It really is, though.
It's so fucking good.
I just love that every zone, dungeon, and all that it has its own fight music.
Do you know how much budget they had to spend on that? Music is not cheap. I went through doing a I guess a revenue thing, trying to figure out how much money we would have to make on one of my games in order to get people paid per month. And man, all that stuff is not cheap.
And they went ham on the music. The music's honestly is what's keeping me playing. Oh man, I wonder what music this zone's gonna have.
I was just at work today or whatever. I was sitting there vibing to the second area. This music. Had it playing on the car speakers and everything. The
Floating Waters?
Floating Waters,
Yeah. That was such a cool level design too.
Wait, I might as well check my email.
You got mail.
I'm looking for a very specific email.
I have a bunch of luminaries and pictos and weapons and shit now that I might start spending all those rerolls I've been collecting to try to actually make proper builds now. I'm sitting here level 33, 34, and I'm just doing generic stuff. Okay, maybe it's time I start actually specking these people.
I feel
What?
I'm over level because I'm 25, 26 going into freaking Act 2.
I swear to God, this is 2 days in a row that we've had red alerts on the moon while I'm in raid.
It's almost like it's intentional.
It's almost like it's a scheduled time.
Pick
Let
one
it
or the
go.
other.
Top of the hour bell. Give people time to eat.
Okay. So in other words, give her 5 minutes to do a red alert. Gotcha.
Sure.
I mean,
Here's
that's
up.
what you, if
That'll
that's
iron.
what you're saying.
Nah, I'm not gonna do a red alert, but I totally could.
Me, however.
I'm gonna go get one of those kids' applesauce fucking pouches.
I see a Rothgar on your stream. Makes me want to play Rothgar again. Rothgal. I'd like him a lot more if their arms weren't so bulky.
Red alert. Red alert.
Joke's on you, I don't know what the color red is.
Wait, where do you even go in from now?
To the moon?
Yeah.
The bunny area.
Oh, yeah.
Have you done the quest?
I did, yeah, I did the quest, so like I came over here thinking that's where you had to spawn her.
Head towards the gemstone vendor on the bunny area. It's specifically over in that corner.
Yeah, you'll find a Loperate named Driving Way. That's what you're looking for.
Gotcha. I've only went there once, so.
Also,
there's 6 instances. Holy cow.
Need a Loperate as a playable race? Wow.
Yeah, so I can name it Cephine Way.
Mine would be Lusting Way. He'd get all the bitches.
I'd be disappointed not to see a Bugs Bunny.
Red alert in 7 minutes.
Any Loperate I would see that didn't have Ingway in their name, I would literally just walk up and smack them. That, and I know a bunch of people that I am friends with that haven't played the game in a hot minute that would literally come back if they made that a playable race.
I still think they should find a way to make it so fucking Vieira can wear hats.
Rothgars too?
Yeah.
I also gotta go kill Arch-Tempered Raydao a couple more times, get the rest of the gear.
I forgot about him.
He's there for a limited time.
Well, he'll be showing up randomly.
Wait, who do we need to kill?
Arch-Tempered Raydao.
Raydao.
First Arch-Tempered monster.
Monster Hunter.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, they said it's gonna be like Zoshia. He's just gonna show up.
Yeah, there's an event quest for him.
Yeah.
And whoo-wee, does he hurt?
I'd imagine so.
Belch. I think I'll have the rest of this pizza for tomorrow. Half a pizza, half a pie of pizza, and yeah. Oh, wow.
New season of Diablo started too.
Yep, I've been sinking my teeth in it.
Oh,
We'll
believe
do
me,
it.
I noticed because I saw Corey was playing it.
Kai! Damn it, Kai.
Sadly, I was looking at stuff and wore wind build barbs back on top. Like, well, I'm not playing Barbarian this season. Play something else.
Damn it, Kai. God damn it.
They introduced Belial back, so
Yeah, I think I might go sorcerer this season.
I've only done sorcerer. I did once of Spiritborn when it first came out.
You mean like everybody did because it was fucked busted?
Yeah, well, I didn't go the busted build. I mean, the build I made was ridiculously strong, which says something when you just.
I was doing a crushing hands build with my Spiritborn.
Oh yeah.
I was literally just running around slapping the ground and things were dying around me.
Jeez.
Wasn't as fast as the top end ones, but I found it a lot more
You
enjoyable.
mean the teleport kicker?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fucking
now I get
zipping
that.
around.
You're on monk.
God damn it, Hank!
Oh no.
I literally went to dance partner. I was like,
Oh no.
Dot
You
dot
just wanted
dot.
to look dapper.
Everyone's just staring at this random fucking monk in the party. Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I don't know who you mean by everybody. I didn't even pay attention to.
I see. Okay.
I know what Alu is playing, and I know what the healers are playing. Everybody else is not my fucking concern.
I'll keep that in mind when we run expert.
same actually.
Time to slow down. I feel an RP walk.
Oh!
Do it. I don't care. Oh yeah, food joke.
What inspiration will you give
I'll
me,
do that
I
later.
wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Clevers!
What's your favorite color?
Our Picto's no longer Bob Ross. I noticed that though.
I couldn't take the pro.
Hank can't make the Bobby fucking goddamn joke anymore.
Sure can. He's still a painter.
I'm getting distracted by that pro.
Good too.
That parties.
Every time he messes up a mechanic, he just cuts his ear. Start calling him everything now.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Mark.
Or Bork! Bork!
What do you think of this?
Who's that? Who pet me?
Why aren't you petting me, you bastard?
Squirrel.
Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
Bring the Branta.
Manta's still alive!
Sorry, I just got massively fucking distracted.
God!
Oh no! That was too much for the
Well, when you have dogs jumping around and barking like crazy because someone got home, yeah, and they slam into your chair.
Yeah, apples, oranges, peas, and pears.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Mirrors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
jab. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
I was lucky as shit, Kai.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
For my hand.
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
You can stun? Okay. Oh, I was down.
Just down! Is this the end?
The Yan got a buff.
Oh no! That was
Ow!
challenger!
I even took a fall a little bit. I'm gonna go. Get. You don't need to be on my fucking feet.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Nope.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. The challenger's down.
What?
Is this the end?
Oh, living in the middle.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
You guess so?
Yes. Ow.
Went up.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Okay, the cat's basically one shot. Okay.
Oh no,
Down.
that was too much for the challenger!
Fuck.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
challenger
Really
rises
quick.
it again! Can they turn this around?
When the jabber comes up, it's like 6 seconds before he's top of the region. Something like that.
Where the fuck am I supposed to be?
A little bit closer towards middle. Kind of like
Because if I'm
right, yeah,
here,
right.
yeah, I absolutely can stand like right around here, but okay.
I had put aside.
Because I had like 5 seconds left on my bloodletting, so well, the cooldown was 5 seconds left.
Like, can you like pull them and then walk back through so that way you're able to be healed, but then they're kind of placed like to the south of the Panta?
They kind of stick to me like fucking butter.
Right, but I'm saying like if you sit here and drag them out or whatever, and then you go ahead and like move back, it'll reposition them to where they're on your left.
Well, yeah. Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm running like this, just so I just avoid getting too close. I bring them here, run through a little bit, and then I'm coming back through so that they're closer to the mantas and I'm on the outer edge.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's like I see them like they get pulled, and then they stay right here to like your right. So I'm like.
Yeah, like they don't just stand. Yeah, they kind of when they should come after me and I stop, they kind of fan a bit around me.
Yeah.
So it's a big pain in the ass. Like, yeah, I mean, I'll absolutely come to it like what, right? I think we just said here. Bring them, loop them through, and just stand at this like fucking air loop, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you can heal you from there.
Yeah. It just means I'm not cleaving the manta.
Oh, that's fine. If you focus on the muse between our damage and stuff, mantas really don't have all that much health. So
yeah. Oh, I'm not paying attention. The only time I pay attention to the manta is the first one, and it's the health. The moment the jabber's up, my attention's on that fucking jabber and these goddamn squirrels.
Yeah, that when that jabber comes up, it's like 6 seconds before it actually becomes targetable. So
yeah. Just started this fucking fight's timing's down, but
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Terror!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
two.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
Move, move.
I got it. No, I went to my normal spot and you were
No,
there.
your normal spot is always southeast. It's always been.
I family searched up southwest.
Rip. Goodbye, the rest
I've always,
of us.
I've always adjusted for you and gone southwest.
1,000% positive I'm supposed to be over there. I've always been
I
over
know you're
there.
supposed to be over there, but I adjust for you because you always tend to go to my spot. So I'm like, okay. So then I was over there for 3 seconds. You slid over to where I was. Even though I was already there.
Welcome to my life, Hank. I've been doing it for years.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Ooh, what am I wrong?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Rudyard, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Yes,
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
Okay. First stun. Out. Second stun. Alright, Jabber's dead. Kill the cat. Cat's dead. First stun needs to go out. Okay, Jabber is dead.
Hollow is out.
Hot. Kill that fucking goddamn cat.
Hollow is gone.
I'm gonna be solely on the cat now.
Cat's enraging. Oh, he died. He needs more love.
I gave him an ascent.
No, healers have to just focus only on healing him at that point.
Did the damn thing enrage? That enrage get buffed?
No, I was out of cooldowns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
maybe that slight adjustment for the fucking water puddle fucking made him enrage.
No, that's
Or
what we were.
rage.
That's what Alu was saying earlier. It's like Alu has like a hollowed and like 2 cooldowns, and then he's toast, pretty much.
Yeah, after Hollow is down, the only thing I have left is a reprisal. I have no cooldowns after
There
that.
is
Don't even have
water
gauge.
all the way down the wall to the corner, and then going over.
Yes.
I,
So
I basically go D3C along the wall. That's my path.
And there's a tank buster coming up after this, isn't there?
Yeah, but his rampart should be up by the time that.
Well,
comes
that's not
up.
what
He's
I'm
still
worried
got
about.
some left.
What I was thinking is what I can do is maybe give him a semi-buffed up shake.
No, not there. We're gonna need it for. We're gonna need it for the raid wide that's gonna be happening right after the Muse die. You need a shake, so that way it'll help us with the raid wide that's gonna be coming up from the boss. Though right there, what needs to happen is as soon as he says Hollowed is out, healer all focuses on healing him and keeping him alive, because at that point he can do nothing. He's just getting beat on. So it's single target, only healing him, basically.
Because go ahead.
Well, we don't need the stuns. Once it happens after the Jabberwock dies. After the Jabberwock dies, all on him. Basically.
It wasn't very long after.
Jabber died, I think it was like 2 seconds later, he said, Hollowed is out.
Yeah, like, okay, I have stuff to heal and.
Well, I think he said Hollowed is out, meaning like he's using it. And then it was like 6 seconds after that where he sat there and said, because at that point, like we were cleaving down the manta.
I gave you a heads up when I activated it, and then I gave you another heads up when it was gone.
Yeah.
That's when you said Hollow was out, right? Or was that meaning
Hollow was. I said Hollow. I think I said Hollow was on. Hollow was
said-
activated. Hollow was off.
No, you said Hollow's out.
Yeah, when the Muse says Hollow's out, I think he means that basically it's.
it could mean either one. It could mean either one there.
I'll-
so-
Then
But I
I'll-
heard the two distinct.
we don't need to spend any more time on it. We can. I will be more clear on the communication next time. I'll just let you know when it's gone.
Sorry,
One
folks,
sec.
rolling.
Want to confirm.
Hmm?
Sorry, the picture is posted to the Discord. That is our kill order, right?
It should be the Jabber, followed by
My Manta.
Hollow. Yes, but also you need to be trying to help with the cat because he enrages halfway through there. So actually, it's gonna be the cat after
so
that.
Jabber,
I mean, Manta, the cat's gonna jump to us, so I mean, like, technically, yes, we have to get the Manta down so that way we can get range 2 out of having to bait the water.
So Jabber, cat second, or my Manta second?
Manta's second, but we're cleaving the fucking cat as it's jumping in on us.
Of course, we know you get unlucky, you get unlucky. So focus on killing the right Manta first, and then try to cleave cat if possible.
I will say though, I think it's different for range. Like, obviously, if you can tag it, but we're gonna be focusing the Manta after Jabber's dead, so
It's basically we try to help with the Jabber, but like honestly, it's even hard for us to help with the cat until our Mantas are dead. So like I just burst my Manta and then I helped you guys.
Yeah. Like I said, it varies based on
where we are too, because if we're headed too far south, we can't help much.
I think, like I said, I think that run was fine the way we did it. I think it's just
we got unlucky.
It's just no now, like, hey, as soon as that Jabber's dead, I'll focus on healing him, keeping him alive. You know, we need to get him free.
Yeah,
so to speak.
Especially 2 and 3 is interchangeable. Sorry, go ahead.
I get it. Heal.
No, not tanks. The tank, which is Aloe. Only Aloe at that point. Zelka's gonna have to fucking... If you can't give Zelka heals, heal him, but realistically, Zelka's gonna have to be on his own for a bit there.
Primal Rin heals for 500k.
I will do my best.
No. I was like, the freaking, it's fucking close.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partner.
What?
Well done, Bella. Well done.
I died to fucking damage. I didn't get hit by the middle thing. I died to fucking just raw damage. I only got one fucking damage marker on me, and I fucking just died to it.
The challenger's down! This is the end.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I don't know. I seen you get like you started headed left for some reason. Then you're like,
No,
oh,
I went to the right. I went to the right, straight on. Don't try. I started to the left because that's where I landed, and I went straight to the right to give me extra room. I only got hit by one AOE. It was hell.
This is the exact movement I seen. Like you went this way and then this way. I'm like,
okay, you're a bit blind there, man. You're a bit blind. You're seeing things.
Considering I'm your partner and I'm looking right there, no, I'm not blind.
You're quite blind. did not do that. The movement was, I walked up to you, I moved for a second, then I'm like, I need to go over to the left a little bit because Zelka's in a dangerous location.
I was perfectly fucking safe.
You were fucking damn dangerous.
I was perfectly safe.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Okay. For some reason, I went that direction when I'm looking straight at the boss.
And a cat.
Now that one's just, I don't know what the hell that is. That makes no sense to me.
It's time to cue the Shadowbringers OST.
The first one, I died to fucking damn HP. I only took one fucking instance of damage. I don't think I got a shield, because as I say, I stay on the boss a little bit longer than everyone, so I think I didn't have a shield at that point.
You know what it was? 100% it targeted you, and you weren't close enough to me.
Then that's just fucking bad fucking lag on the game.
That's the only reason.
Because I went to you immediately.
No,
I was on your ass so damn quick on my screen.
We've discussed this numerous times. The timing on it is a little altered. Like you have to get to your spot, or else it's gonna not register.
Small indie company, by the way.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot.
That's why I've been aiming my wings towards my side. That way I don't.
Same.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partner. Go to port.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Oh.
Damn, monk.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles. set.
What do you think of this?
DPS
Having her alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Oh fuck.
Oh, Zelka got hit by the AoE.
Yeah, I got.
You absolutely cannot get hit by that. You get a
Yeah, I
huge
absolutely fucking know that, Bell. I could see what it does.
I have a question that you're not gonna like me asking.
Oh.
When we pull to the second Manta, is there any way you can get it a smidge bit closer? Like the Muse? Or is that too far away from the healers?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is because I threw a Saber Dance the last two pulls at the Manta, and it hit nothing but the Manta. They're
Dude,
just...
that's what I was saying. Like, they stick to me like fucking glue,
Yeah.
and they fan around me, so...
Yeah, they're just a hair a little bit too far away. That's it.
I will see what I can do. Because I've been going to, like, here.
Yeah.
So... like, so they should... Like, go right between her ear and whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, yeah.
A tactic you can do is like run a little bit pasty and then double back.
No, that's what I do. I absolutely do. I bring it. I bring it around.
They
I run
really don't
through,
like to just.
and then-
Yeah, they
and then-
really. Yeah, they really don't like following. I've noticed.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's
Yeah.
Gallery of Glamour!
They're slow little bastards. I've noticed.
They're adorable though, even though they just eat us alive.
All the lucky animals in FF9 are adorable.
We'll see if that position works a little bit better.
Yeah. And if not, don't worry about it. I just thought I'd at least ask.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Where's my countdown? There it is. Fuck you, Hank.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
What's the one thing with me? I'm never one to demand something.
Spending enough time with Hank. No, you told me there's a hunt going, and I said, fine, I'll be on. And then I got dragged. And then I got dragged into roulettes.
I dragged him into a roulette, didn't I?
No.
Yeah, I did. Well, I dragged him into one.
Could be partners.
Challenger's down! Is this the end?
What happened?
He got clipped by the pink buster.
My toe!
That's so.
Mid too close.
The rain has become desert.
Hmm?
God.
Oh,
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I thought you said bloodwetting. I'm like, I didn't bloodwetting yet.
Blood lily, bloodletting, tomato, tomato.
Blood go.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Okay, we'll get past that. Now I died.
Oh god!
Yeah, it's the run go.
That's my luck as a ranged physical right there, every single time.
Man. Yes, I'm safe, Kai.
Wow, really saying that to the healer that's keeping you alive during ad phase? That's a bold move.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
Oh, god damn it. I fucking read it as in.
Ow.
So I was standing on top of somebody.
But I made the call.
I have not been listening to you ever on the call.
Okay.
Our fate has been decided.
That's cool. I'll just mute.
Thanks for wallet.
I was about to say, I listened, but Bell just was like, "Huh-da-da."
I've never listened to his call out on that because I'm always able. That time I was just standing on top of somebody.
Start paying attention.
Hey, Cat, I tried to use that excuse too. It don't work.
Yeah, it does work. Because I haven't. That's the first time I've ever fucking done that wrong like that.
And it's the first time you didn't listen to the call out.
Because I didn't need to ever listen to the call out.
And we're pulling.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can focus on not getting a damage down during cactus.
Inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to
Yeah,
Sugar
I can focus on you moving my area after I've already established it. For 5
No.
seconds before.
Oh no.
I've been using wherever the hell the boss is looking as true north.
The DPS are fighting.
Who's mom in this case?
Not my
I
fault.
don't know.
You're thinking it
Hi.
the other way.
Mom left for cigarettes 24 years ago.
In fact, I'm supposed to with Cyrus.
Yeah, the
Now you're-
DPS are fighting.
Now you're stuck with Alu. Oh god, my rotation's all fucked up.
Good. Healer groups.
matches up that half my group just kind of yeeted themselves as I watched. I was a little concerned.
We made it to you. I want to hear it.
Oh, what color am I?
Are you gonna go fucking squish to the tank buster? Oh, thank God, no.
And on my screen, I was inside of you guys too, which was even weirder.
On my screen, it showed you being a couple feet inside of the boss's hitbox. I'm like, is that Cyrus in there?
Oh, no, I let Cyrus fall off.
How dare you? Get it back up.
I did.
We need you to focus because I am out of gauge to heal you. Smile.
Oh my goodness.
Yay, defamation!
God damn it. Oh, what the hell was that?
Sorry, I hit a button on my phone.
That ain't it.
Did someone just hit the fucking damn...
You saw nothing.
I heard something.
I tapped it.
It definitely heard something.
You're fine though. It doesn't insta-cast.
I'm hearing things.
That wasn't me that time though.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quick set? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
I don't know why the game
There's
started
nothing.
having me be the animation I was going under while I was outside of it, well outside. I'm like, huh? And then it stopped. It's like, okay. Huh.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
That is perfect, thank you.
Who's... Oh. Okay, it's alright, Stealth is fun. Kill the mule. Kill the mule.
Oh my God.
Kill the cat. We'll do this. What
The challenge
the?
is down! Is this the end?
I'm gonna die.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What happened?
Hollowed is gone.
Yeah, but what happened to Wawa? Oh, he sneezed and hit the wall and it got all fucked up. Oh.
Oof.
I mean, I could have gone a bit further past you, but yeah, I got you.
Listening on that on the second time, so perfect.
No, I saw where you fucked up.
All right. Well, that's better.
Oh,
So.
Fucking 10 o'clock
Gotta
already?
clean it.
Jesus, that went
Yeah.
fast.
All right. So we just got to improve the final phase a little bit, and that's
This is first,
like as though.
well, first time got like actually
Well,
in final phase doing things. Yeah. I
Well,
do
we
that.
also turned around and made a couple of adjustments that we needed to make realistically. That helped us a little bit on damage on the first one.
Feel better,
See,
Wawa.
I knew that primal rend
Some
was
rest, Wawa.
absolutely needed.
I knew that inner release was absolutely needed too.
Well, inner release primal rend, it's the same thing. They activate from the same fucking thing. Well,
You are quite literally a inner release bot. That's all of your fucking damage as a. Literally, that's like 90% of your damage.
yeah. Have a good night,
It's
guys.
like, I'm like, you damn well better not. Goddamn, decide I'm not gonna use this here.
It wasn't a matter of deciding not to use it. It's a matter of I didn't realize it was up until near the end of the night last night. I'm like, oh, that's there. I'm so used to my 2 minutes.
Nope. Now you're a minute fucking damn bot.
I
Every
think
minute
I was doing all right.
You're doing better. Oh. Are you also using your chaoses from your infuriates?
Best of my ability. Fingers get a little fucking turned around.
All right. Well, that was better.
Are there any evil
Kid-
paintbrushes?
God, how about you be an stop being an evil fucking goddamn painter?